We're standing here at the stretch of the Hebbal flyover, where the popular Emmy-winning US comedian Trevor Noah show was supposed to take place at the Manpo Convention Center, right behind this road. We know that the massive traffic congestion was caught on this very stretch last evening, where netizens found themselves to be halted for more than 2 hours to cover a stretch of 500 meters. We've also been told that given the fact that the metro construction is also taking place along this stretch, and with an extended holiday and people traveling outside the city, these were the reasons that were amounted to why traffic came to a standstill last evening. The traffic police department of the city of Bengaluru also had to tell us that the reasons for the traffic on this particular stretch to have been heavy last evening was also because of the reasons of some pockets of Bengaluru having faced rainfall. They also spoke about the metro construction being one of the reasons. The Kaveri Bandh, called by the pro-Kannada outfits, which is taking place tomorrow, and people travelling outside the city on account of an extended holiday, which is why Bengaluru witnessed a massive traffic congestion on this stretch. We also know that Hebbal, otherwise is also known for its infamous traffic situation on a daily basis. But is this a big blotch when it comes to the traffic management in the city of Bengaluru, which had a comedian's show who performs on a global platform being cancelled?
Guys, I'm so upset because I've been waiting for last 2 months for Trevor, and I booked the front row, exactly the front row.
Bengaluru's infamous traffic played a major spoilsport to the residents of our city who were hoping to enjoy the US comedian Trevor Noah show at the Manpo Convention Center. This is the very stretch of Hebbal flyover that was choco-blocked last evening owing to traffic congestion at the outer ring road, which was heading towards your Marathalli, your Sarjapur areas, and people found themselves to be stuck for more than 2 to 5 hours coming from really far off places. Let me also bring to your attention that several commuters who maneuver through Bangalore's infamous traffic on a daily basis took to the social media platform X. Some even spoke about travelling 6 hours from RMC Eco World Road to Katri Guppe and said that it took them more than about 5 hours to get at this stretch. There were people who spoke about the HSR layout flyover towards Sarjapur and Belandur, said that they were stuck there for more than 2.5 to 3 hours. There were people who spoke about this unprecedented traffic which made them reach their homes as late as 12 in the midnight. When we spoke to, when we found out the reasons for this, as to what caused this major traffic congestion which brought the city of Bangalore to a standstill in certain areas, we were told the extended weekend was one of the reasons. The metro construction, rains in several areas of Bangalore also was another cause. And of course, the US comedian himself was delayed to his show half an hour, being stuck in this infamous traffic of Nama City, Bengaluru. So let's ask the citizens and the residents in and around the area of Hebbal, where the Manpo Convention Center is situated, where the famous US comedian Trevor Noah was going to be performing. What was the situation like? Sir, your name, sir?
My name is Kushal.
Yes, Kushal. If you can tell us what exactly was the situation and where was traffic yesterday?
Near the Hebbal flyover, if you see, while going towards Hebbal police station, there was a lot of congestion over there. Maybe because it was a long weekend. It is a long weekend coming up, so there was a lot of traffic. I myself was traveling yesterday, so my house is somewhere like 15 minutes away from here.
Okay.
But I myself it took me 1 hour. So that's the case. That was the case yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing.
So, but tell me something, Kushal, that apart from that, we see a little bit of restaurants around in here. We have some IT companies around in here who might be going and, visiting that for in terms of, going and having a meal or so or whatever. But you told us that it took you 1 hour to get to your house. So where exactly do you stay?
I stay in RD Nagar.
In RT Nagar. So it took you 1 hour from here. Usually, otherwise, how long it takes?
15 to 20 minutes max.
It takes you 15 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
And did you hear complaints from people who you know as well about it?
Yes, my colleagues.
What did they have to say about it?
Yes, my colleagues yesterday, like we were in the group, in our group, they were, my manager was asking, did everybody reach on time? Because everybody faced the problem, the traffic problem. So that was the case.
Does this put a big question mark on the management in terms of our infrastructure? Does it also put a big question mark when it comes to India's image on a global platform for having had an international personality who was stuck in this traffic and was not able to perform at his show? There are several questions that remain unanswered, but all that the traffic police of the city had to say is the long weekend, the metro construction, the fact that there were rains experienced in other pockets of the city were the only reasons, and nothing was personally in their hands when it came to managing the traffic. This is Sara Fazil reporting with camera person Shiv Shankar for India Today SoSouth.